This last video has to do with Liz Cheney's suggestion to both Republicans and Democrats. Liz Cheney, she turned out, we are completely different ideologically, but I think she has shown more guts than most Republicans and Democrats alike. She actually gave up her career, maybe for something better later, but she gave up her career knowingly because, according to her, she chose country over party, country over Trump. And you know what? I'll give that to her. She gave up her seat without any known possibility of getting back into Republican politics. We'll see, but this is what she had to say. Let's hear it right now.
Former Congresswoman Liz Cheney is calling on Republicans to reject Donald Trump, the current Republican frontrunner, of course, in 2024. Cheney, who lost her seat in Wyoming after confronting Mr. Trump, sat down with NBC's Lester Holt at the Aspen Ideas Festival yesterday and issued a warning to Republicans and Democrats.
If the Republican Party continues down this path and moves towards, for example, nominating Donald Trump for the presidency, I think that we have seen day after day after day the party go further and further down this path of not being salvageable. It's really important for Democrats to take him seriously. There can be a tendency I see sometimes for people on the Democratic side to say, well, look, sure, the Republicans will nominate him. The Republicans are a mess, but we'll be able to beat him in a general. And that is playing with fire, and it's a risk we can't take.
Cheney yesterday also saying that Republicans are, quote, electing idiots. And when asked about a presidential run of her own, she said she would not do anything that would help Donald Trump, but left it sort of ambiguous.
Yes, sort of ambiguous, which means she just may run for president, And I tell you what, where she's at right now, she would probably get a lot of crossover votes as well, because many will say that in the hearings, she did a very good job, and she gave the hearings to many Republicans, not Democrats, but to many Republicans. She gave the hearing some credibility for those Republicans who otherwise would have said it's a Democratic hearing. So kudos to Liz Cheney on her statement. And she points out that Republicans are running a lot of folks that are less than apt for the position. We spend a lot of time deconstructing the news, trying to parse it into a form that everybody can understand. We try to find those little nitpicks where it flies above the fray, etc. If you really like these videos that we do, I want to ask a big favor. Please go ahead. Number one, subscribe to our channel. And number two, please join if you can. Thank you so kindly for watching. Keep watching. Please remember to share. We must populate the entire internet with our progressive message, a message that we know is what most Americans say that they want. So help us, please join.